Dear brothers and sisters in Islam, few days remain, then the month of repentance, mercy, goodness, abstinence, generosity and blessings shall come to us. Remaining are a few days that will rapidly fold away, and then by the will of Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the best of all months, Ramadan, will come. O slaves of Allah, the month of Ramadan is a month the pious people await. Men and women await its days and nights to perform more acts of worship therein. Consider the example of Abdul Rahman ibn Abi Nu'um, who was one of the righteous Salaf. He was so prepared for Judgment Day that had he at any given time been told that the next day would be Judgment Day, he would not have been able to do more acts of worship. Why? Because he had already been occupying all his time with worship and what is rewardable and beneficial. In summer, for example, he used to wake up at night and pray inside his home to remain alert due to the heat. And in winter, he used to pray at night at the roof of his house to stay alert due to the cold. That was how the righteous Muslims of the early eras used to take advantage of their days and breath. So my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, take advantage from the month of blessings and ask your Lord to make you among those who will be chosen during this month of Ramadan to be saved in the hereafter from hellfire. Ramadan is the month which motivates towards Allah's obedience. It was related from the route of Ibn Abbas, may Allah raise his rank, the interpreter of the Quran as well as the cousin of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that he used to give intensified lessons in great quantity to the scholars of his time at the mosque during the month of Ramadan. The scholars used to stay at the mosque for the purpose of teaching and acquiring knowledge. This was their way of life. Brothers in Islam, fasting is an obligatory act of obedience. The sincerity of the fasting person is known only to Allah. So do not indulge in fulfilling your desires and appetite. Rather, try to do as many acts of worship as you can for the sake of gaining reward from Allah the Exalted. أقول قولي هذا والحمد لله رب العالمين.